share your story, get the word out about what you believe in and what you're promoting without the fear of having your platform taken down. And I love Anchor specifically because it is a platform that's allowing me to show who I truly am and an opportunity to get things that I want to say out to the public without risk of backlash and getting my hand slapped with probation and things of that nature. So if you want to give Anchor a try, this is the time. You can soar with your stories and your podcast. Let's go. Thank you for tuning in to the Battles Within Life podcast. I'm your host, KeyShonne Lee. We're going to get into some commentary in a moment, but I want to go ahead and get into our intro music so we can also mention our sponsors. And I want to also mention to our listening audience that your support is very important to us. We cannot move forward with success without your support. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Share it as much as possible. We desire to bring you more commentary, and we can do that as long as we continue to get sponsorships. And our sponsorships depend on your feedback. So thank you so much for supporting us, and we'll continue to bring you valuable content. All we need is your support. Let's get into it. Ooh, just feeling the vibe. What's going on in your life? Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to share. Thank you for tuning in to the Battles Within Life podcast. I'm your host, KeyShonne Lee. Today, we're going to be talking about an interesting subject. I saw an article in Daily Mail, and it reads, now, before I continue, I just want to say that this information is protected by fair use. The information is only used for educational purposes in this video. Now, this is coming from the Daily Mail article. It says, Beat Boot Beautiful. San Francisco startup debuts first ever manicure robot, which paints nails in just 10 minutes for only $8. Then we see a picture of one of their TikTokers take an opportunity to take advantage of getting the service from this robot from this particular company called Clockwork. It says Clockwork opened a pop-up shop last week offering contactless manicures. Its machines work on one finger at a time, taking photos of each nail before filling them in with polish. They don't cut and shape nails and aren't expected to put nail technicians out of work, but rather serve as a quick fix. The company expects its robots to be in retail stores and office buildings. One TikToker user has gone viral with a first look at the machines in action. A startup company has debuted the first ever manicure robot, which can perfectly paint nails in about 10 minutes. Clockwork, which opened a lab in San Francisco last Friday, offers contactless manicures for just $7.99. Then we have pictures of some of their representatives or maybe some customers stepping up to put their hand into this machine. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion on this machine. Now, the article pretty much reiterates what it just said about the process and blah, 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 over and over again. Same information. I don't understand why you would put the same information 3 times in an article unless it's an education piece. But anyway, my opinion would be that unless you're someone with MS or someone who doesn't have the ability to paint their own nails, I really don't see the benefit because it's not a full manicure. You're not getting your nails pulled back. You're not getting any moisturizer on your hand. You're not getting any of that. And as a matter of fact, it reads that even before you stick your hand in there, your hands need to be clean. And if you have polish, there's going to be polish remover at the station for you to remove your hands. Now, my question is, in the time of COVID, how sanitary is this? You know what I'm saying? And who's to guarantee that the person that was there before you did wash their hands? There's no guarantee of that. Okay, there's no guarantee that the person that was there for you even used the polish remover, which could potentially be a sanitizer. Maybe they didn't have any polish on at all. But another thing I want to bring up as part of this commentary is, like, are we that lazy of a people, of humanity, that we can't even paint our own nails? We rather drive somewhere, sit in front of a machine for 10 minutes so a machine can paint our nails. Now, if it's someone that can't paint their own nails, I would recommend this service for them. But if it's someone who's able-bodied, I would recommend you just go ahead and get a expensive or a lacquer that's salon quality, and you'll have the same look as the salon. Now, maybe they're doing it just for the salon look, but that's all in the type of polish that you use, whether it's a polish that's lacquer or gel. That's gonna depend on the outcome of the look of the nail, not who paints it. It's because they use these certain products at the salon. That's the reason why you get a certain look. Now, otherwise, I mean, I don't see any purpose of it other than, oh, you just need to get that salon look, or you're not able to paint your nails yourself. And I think it's a misrepresentation of the product by them saying a robot manicure, because you're not getting a manicure. You're getting your nails painted by a robot. And that's what it should say. Robot nail painting, not robot manicure. Now, as their technology develops, then they may want to look at offering more services like a pedicure. I mean, I would even think that it would be more valuable to have a machine that paints your toes and to make sure that it's sanitary, so people are contributing to passing along foot funguses and athlete's foots and things like that. That's why you have nail technicians and manicure specialists and pedicure specialists, because they know how to keep things sanitized. And a robot's not going to know how to do that. So my opinion in this product, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. That's just my opinion. Now, I want to take a moment just to thank our sponsor, the 28-Day Keto Challenge. And this diet is awesome. It put me on the right track to cutting out a lot of processed foods. Eventually, I'm going to be vegan, but I haven't quite made it there yet. This is one way to get you one step closer to having a diet plan that's not as saturated with fat and salt, that's going to affect your overall health, putting you in a better place with your cholesterols and everything else that's going on with you in this day and time. Go ahead and give that 28-Day Keto Challenge a try. It's only 28 days of your life, and I guarantee it's going to be life-changing. Go ahead and hit that link below. Now, we also want to take the time to thank our other sponsor, Anchor. Anchor is here to give you valuable content. So please go ahead, hit that thumbs up, comment, so we can let Anchor know that you value our content, and we can continue to bring you great content that can help change our world to a better place. Now, my comments about this does not reflect the views of House of Woods Publishing, our other sponsor, and I represent my own views, not the views of Anchor either, not the views of the 28-Day Keto Challenge. These views are the host, K Woods, views her own. Thank you so much. Now that we've covered all that business, I want you to tell us, what's your opinion? Would you go to this robot and get your nails painted? Would it be just because you don't feel like painting yourself, or you don't have the ability to paint them yourself? And what are your thoughts about human beings being so lazy that we can't even paint our own nails? And Clockwork has also stated that as a company, their goal is to remove all the mundane things that people have to do, making their lives easier. My opinion is that it just simply makes people lazy.